All right. How's it going, guys? Good evening. Thank you so much for joining this evening, guys. So, who is the first here today? Who is the first here today? Who is the second? Who is the third? Let's get it rolling, guys. Let me know on the chat who is the first, who is the second, who is the third. Let me know on the chat. Let me know on the chat. Let us get it rolling, guys. Okay. Um. So it was raining in my area, all right, and I've been battling with internet connection and all of that. But I hope the one I have right now should be able to carry us in the next 30 minutes. And let's discuss crypto. Okay, let's discuss how to make money with crypto. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be sending you, giving you some setup. All right. It's weekend. Okay, it is weekend, so you have to be careful with your trades and all of that. Okay, weekends come with a whole lot of low volatility, and then at times you'll see a whole lot of volatility in the market. Okay, so you just have to trade with care and all of that. Okay, so let's get it rolling. Okay, so for Michael, yeah, there's an ongoing competition for the what's the Bybit called that master WhatsApp, okay? But the competition that I want to fully get involved in, get involved with is the global competition, the Bybit global competition that should be coming any moment from now. Okay, that is the one that have a lot of money and all of that, and you stand to make a lot of money if you participate in the competition. But there's a master grant competition that is ongoing that you can equally participate in, all right, and make some profit for yourself. So if you want to participate in that competition, yeah, competitions are one of those ways you can actually easily make money for yourself, all right? At times it is volume, at times it is volume plus PNL, all right, and all of that. So you just participate in those competitions. For instance, the one I hosted for my community, some persons made up to $100, some persons made up to $120 and all of that. So yeah, you can actually make a whole lot of money, participating in competitions and all of that. So yes, Michael, there's an ongoing master grant competition on Bybit, but the one I want to fully get involved with that has a lot of money in it is the one that is the global competition. All right. When that one comes, I will let you know, guys. I will let you know. All right. Okay, guys. So before we go into trade setup, before I gave you all the setups and all of that, some of the setups that I sent, I was already in the trade before I sent them on Telegram. Okay. Yeah. Good evening, Antada. Welcome. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Yeah, Mama is the third person today on the live show. Okay, so smash the like button as always, guys. Just smash the like button. Let's get it rolling. Smash the like button. Let's get it rolling. Okay. So I'll look at some setups for you, but quickly, guys, crypto trading, for me, okay, is one of those easy ways that you can actually make money. And when we talk about crypto trading, the reason why I prefer crypto trading to forex is because in crypto you have diverse ways, all right, of trading and making money. Some of us just rush into this business and we think if it is not derivatives, okay, if it is not futures, we will not be able to make it in life. All right. That is why some of you will come into the business with your $10,000, with your $1,000, with your $500 and your $100 and all of that. And the best thing to do is to go lose that money. All right. You deliberately want to lose that money by going into futures. Okay. And some of us, we are ready to lose $10,000 than to pay $500 to learn. Okay. I don't know. It is just like as if it is, I don't know whether it's becoming a natural thing in this space. Okay. Somebody comes into the business, he or she has $1,000 or $5,000 that they want to start a trading business with. Okay. And the first thing that comes to their head is to go and waste that money by venturing into derivative trading or futures trading. Okay. They just start trading and start doing what they don't even understand themselves. So they will prefer to lose that money than to spend at least $500 to buy materials or even spend their time, okay, to leverage on the free resources on YouTube, okay, YouTube and other websites that you can get, or other social media groups and all of that you can get, free information and leverage on that. Okay, an example of this would be I'll send a signal on the Telegram platform. I'll send a link to sign up on Bybit if you don't have a Bybit account and take that particular signal. I will equally attach a link that tells you that this is a step-by-step guide on how to trade our signals on this platform. Those who are joining for the first time, they will not take our time to go and see that video. And then they will come and ask, is it short or long? For instance, I will take a screenshot of this. I made a video on how to use the long position tool and the short position tool. In fact, in that particular video, I explained how to take signals for the long position tool when you get a diagram like this one, okay, where your entry is, where your stop loss is, and where your take profit is. I equally explained how you can take a signal that is typed out, where they say, okay, this is where your stop loss will be, this is where your TP1 will be, your TP2. I have made videos on all of those, and they are all on YouTube. And I always attach those videos in each of my signal. People are only prefer, I want to enter that, and I want to, even the time to go and see that 9 or 10 minutes video is a problem for them. So for those of you who want to just, randomly and deliberately lose money in the space, you are welcome. When you lose the money, okay, that is when your senses will come back to you. And when your senses come back to you, at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, you will definitely pay for training. That is for those of you who will not easily give up and all of that. All right. So when you are just coming into this space, all right, when you are just coming into the crypto space, okay, what I advise you do, most especially for those of you who have capital of the size of $500 and above, all right, whether you have $1,000, $10,000, $5,000 or whatever, when you are coming into this space, your priority should not be to go and start futures trading immediately with the whole of your capital. Because seriously, if you have not acquired any knowledge, you will lose the whole of that money. So the first thing you want to do is to start with spot trading. Okay, start with spot trading. You can equally go into P2P trading, guys. And now that, for those of you who are in Nigeria, okay, and now that a lot of exchanges are afraid of P2P because of the Nigerian government and all of that, it is an opportunity for you to take advantage of OTC trading. Okay, take advantage of OTC trading. If you don't know where to source your crypto that you can be selling to people around you, people in your community that wants to buy crypto, you let us know. Just send us your money, okay? We'll send crypto into your wallet, and from your wallet, you can now start selling them the way you want. All you just need is make sure that you are creating the awareness for people to know that you buy and sell crypto, okay? And when they want to buy, they send their money to you. But all of these things will be based on trust, all right? So if people don't trust you, they send their money to you, run away with it, or you send your crypto to somebody and you don't know the person, there are risks, okay? These are the kind of risks that come with the OTC trading. But those who are doing it on trust are actually making money from it, guys. All right. You look for somewhere you get this crypto, and then you'll be able to sell it higher than what you've gotten it for. Okay. Or you buy it from those who are ready to sell at a cheap rate, and then you look for where to sell it higher. All right. That is one way you can actually start making money in this space without losing your money completely. Or you go to any of the exchanges that are still doing P2P. Okay, whatsoever it is, for instance, on Bybit, you just need only $500 deposit and you become a P2P merchant. When you become a P2P merchant, the more volume you do, the more promo you get. You can earn up to $200 on a weekly basis or every 2 weeks on Bybit as a merchant. This is aside the profit that you're making from the differences that you buy and sell those crypto. All right. So if you are just starting, learn how to do P2P. Start with P2P. If you have anything from $5,000 and above, okay, or you can start with spot trading. You can start with spot trading. Okay, let me show you a critical example. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame, guys. Okay, let me go to the 1 hour time frame. Let's say we're looking at Shiba Inu, right? This was where Shiba Inu went to yesterday. So if I hover over these candles, all right, let me just take this thing off so that you'll be able to see clearly what I'm explaining here. All right, so I mapped out here that there is actually a resistance level around this area. All right, there is a resistance around this area. And what happened when this market went up to, okay, there is a support. Actually, the down one is a support. Now there is a resistance here, and this market broke here. Okay, so what I was waiting for is if this market fails to hold this area, then we are going back down. All right, but we came back down here. Okay, came back here again. And if I hover over this particular candle here, all right, if I hover over this particular candle here, you'll see that this is today's candle. What is today's date? All right, if I remove this there, you will not see it. Okay, So there is a cross. If you look at my mouse, okay, where my mouse is pointing, there is a cross, okay, there is a horizontal line and there is a vertical line. When you look at the vertical line, down of it, you will see a date, okay. It tells you that this particular candle started printing on Friday, okay, the 24th of May 2024 at around 8 a.m. okay, my own local time, 8 a.m. my own local time. Okay, now because we've established already that there is a support here, and this market is likely to bounce from here, and I decided to buy Shiba Inu. Let's say I have $1,000. I decided to buy Shiba Inu maybe from here when Shiba Inu was 0.023, 23 or 24. Okay, from that area, all right, from here to the current price right now, Shiba Inu actually went up this high. All right, so that was already 4.7% already, close around that area. But what if you have decided to buy the Shiba Inu and then you decided to close at the current price there? That is 2.7%. all right, 2.7%. Now let's say you put $1,000 here, calculate what 2.7% would have given you. You would have made over $20 in this trade alone. All right, you would have made, if it was 4% that you would have made over $40 in this trade alone. Now when you do this again and again on a daily basis, at the end of the day, if you are not being too greedy, okay, and then if you are not being too fearful, at the end of the day, trading spot alone with at least a capital of $1,000, all right, with a capital of $1,000, you should be sure that every week you can make between $100 to $200 trading on the spot market alone. Okay, trading on the spot market alone. Okay, let's even break it down. Let's say your trading capital was $100 and you don't want to go and risk it by wasting all of that money in futures. Okay, what would have happened from this area here to that 4% level? It means that you would have made $4 from your $100. Now if you make $4 today on the spot market, tomorrow you go again, okay, maybe you have an opportunity, because there are days you definitely get opportunity to make 10%, 20%, okay, and all of that. What, let's say you make, at the end of the week, you are making $4 every day, and you trade 5 or 4 days a week. So you are sure of $20 at least with the capital of $100 every week. You are sure of making at least $20 with your capital of $100 trading only on spot. Okay. So what I've always been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. Trading is not just knowing where to buy and where to sell. Okay, it goes beyond, okay, yes, the candle is green, I know that it is bullish. Oh, the candle is red, I know that it is is bearish. Okay, we are at a support level or we are at a resistance level. These ones are easier to deal with. All right, you can sit down in 1 day, in 7 days or thereabout, and learn everything technical analysis. But trading goes beyond just technical analysis. That is when the psychology of trading comes in, because psychologically it deals with your emotions. It is not enough for me to give you a signal to buy here. Definitely I will buy. We have been doing this again and again, and some persons will still enter that trade. Even when you give them levels to put stop losses and all of that, they will still enter that trade and they will not put stop loss. Okay, even when the trade is going against them, they are saying that this trade is going against them minus 10%, minus 20%, minus 100%. They will still hold. They will prefer, in fact, until the trade gets them liquidated. That is when their eyes will open. Okay, so psychologically, you need to learn how to deal with your emotions. You need to learn how to deal with these two barriers to every trader, which is fear and greed. Fear and greed. You will enter a trade out of fear, you will exit that trade, and at the end of the day, the trade will still go in your favor. You will enter a trade out of greed when you are supposed to take profit. Okay, you will not take profit. It will not be enough for you until that trade comes back, not just hitting your stop loss, it gets you liquidated. So if you can deal with these two things, I bet you that you become a better trader going forward. So one thing I want you to note is, if you are coming into this space for the first time, okay, your priority should not be to start with leverage trading or start with derivative trading or futures trading. Okay, even if you must try that, if you have a capital of $10, $100, try derivatives with just $10. Okay, you can enter a trade with as little as 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, and all of that. So try with $10 and use the remaining one to be hunting for $3, $2 in the market, and all of that, until one day you enter a trade and you see that that trade, for instance, if you bought into this particular token, there is a token that has been pumping for a few days. I've been monitoring that token, but because it is a new token, I don't pay attention to it. And that is this, is it 𝗘𝗍𝘀 or so, right? 𝗘𝗍𝘀 USDT. Look at it. Currently it's at $4. I saw this token at less than $1 when it started pumping. Okay, I saw this token less than $1 when it started pumping. 𝗘𝗍𝘀, right? I think it's 𝗘𝗍𝘀 USDT or so. Yeah. So I hope my chart loads up, right? 𝗘𝗍𝘀 USDT. Let it load up. Let me just show you. Okay, I saw this particular token less than $1. I think it was around 1.8 or thereabout. But as I speak with you right now, this token is trading at $4. All right, it's currently trading at $4. On Bybit is only on futures. Okay. Yes, I think it's trading on Bybit Spot too. Look at it here. Okay, look at it. Okay, is it the same token? I think so. No, it's not. It's not the same. 𝗘𝗍𝘀. Yeah. Okay, this is 𝗘𝗍𝘀. This one has X in it. It's 𝗘𝗍𝘀 I'm looking for. 𝗘𝗍𝘀 USDT. That's what I'm looking for, not this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Look at that. Okay, look at. Is it the same thing? No, it's not. I don't know. Okay, it's 1,000, right? It's 1,000 𝗘𝗍𝘀 thereabout. I think it's 1,000 𝗘𝗍𝘀. So 1,000. Yes. Okay, it's only trading on Bybit and ZoomX. Okay. So this particular token has gone up by over, yeah, look at the token. All right, from here I started seeing this token around this area when it started pumping. So from this area, let's assume you bought at that area, this token has done over 200% plus. Okay, 275% plus. Just imagine that you're putting $100 in this. Okay, it means that you would have doubled that money in less than 2 days. Okay, you would have doubled that money in less than 2 days. So the best way to start, trading is by trading spot for a start, and then take part of that capital you want to start trading futures with. Take it, maybe like 10% of that capital, 1% of that capital, whatever, and take that one to futures and start trying out things there. Because in futures, it's either you make profit or you lose the money completely. But in spot, you can patiently wait for your market to come back, or you start you start DCAing into your position, and eventually when it goes back up immediately, you make profit and you exit the market. All right. So those are a few things I just want you guys to know here. You can try P2P, you can try OTC trading, or you can try, doing spot trading for now. Okay, while you learn how to, just play around the futures market and all of that. Okay, and if you are going to trade futures and you don't have enough capital to hold on to a position for a very long time, guys, the best thing to do is to focus on scalping. Become a day trader. Don't allow your trade to last more than 24 hours. Just enter trades, and once you're in profit, you exit the market and you are good. Okay, enter trades, and once you're in profit, you exit the market. Bybit gave a lot of you $50 for free. Okay, some of you just decided to throw the money around because it is $50. I know somebody who actually turned that $50 to $500. Right? The guy has withdrawn more than $400 from trading with that Bybit $50. But some of you know it's because it's free money now. You think if you cannot manage, all right? My Bible says that if you cannot manage what is not yours, or is it what is small, how can you not manage what is big? All right. So if you feel that the $50 is free money, you will waste it. If you bring in your own real capital, you equally waste it. Because if you cannot make progress with that $50, it means that you don't have anything. And since I've been advertising, go and buy this course. Okay, it is a step-by-step guide on how to trade. This course will definitely, the price will definitely change. Some persons will come to me and tell me, can I pay $10? Can I pay $5? Even if I ask you to pay that $5 today, you'll still find it difficult to pay. So if you cannot pay $25 to go and learn a course that you have access to the videos and be learning at your own pace, then there is nothing else I can do, guys. All right, we've compiled these things together to help you. All right, by the way, for those of you who purchase the course, okay, if you go to the downloadable files here, all right, there are some PDF files that are made available for you that you can start reading while you wait for the video course to be uploaded. Okay, there are some PDF files that are downloadable. You can come in here and download them and start, having access to that, start reading them, start understanding, chart, candlesticks, and all of that, while you wait for the videos to, be uploaded. And this will be available hopefully by first or second week of next month. So take advantage of that, because once this course is fully launched, okay, the price will definitely go from $25 to $100. All right. So that's basically it. If you are just starting out in this space, all right, try and be hunting small profit. From small profit, you can go big. When you have big capital, that is when you become a swing trader. Okay. And all of that. You can now start trading once a week or twice a week, and you'll be making money that can carry you for a whole month and all of that. So one thing, just to recap, the first thing you want to do when you're just starting is learn how to trade spot. Okay, with your $100, with your $1,000, with your $10,000, whatever amount of money you have, you can make reasonable amount of money. Okay, just trading spot alone. And then from that money that you're trading spot with, just use little capital to play around with futures. Okay, with leverage trading. And if you know that it is not going well for you, just focus on futures. Just focus on spot. Okay, you can equally do P2P trading. And if you're in Nigeria, this is the best time to take advantage of OTC trading. Okay, this is the best time to take advantage of OTC trading. I don't know how many of you who know 𝗕𝗏𝘀. Okay, 𝗕𝗏𝘀 running a business today is developing different apps and different businesses, but that guy still do, OTC trading up till today, and that is part of what makes him who he is today. Crypto OTC. Okay, you go to his office, you can go there to go and exchange your crypto. All right, and I think he has built an app recently that allows you to exchange crypto within the app, and from the app you can withdraw the crypto directly to your bank account and all of that. Okay, that is how far that guy has gone with his own OTC style of trading. But you can start small in your own way, all right, and gradually you grow to that level. So there's a whole lot of money to be made in crypto. It's just that some of us are coming into the space with the wrong mindset. We are thinking because we want to enter a trade today, we put in all our money, we'll be able to make thousands or millions from it, and then we'll be able to break the poverty that has been following us for years immediately. It doesn't work that way. Okay, it requires patience, all right, and then it requires a whole lot of time of studying, analyzing, looking at what fails and what doesn't work, and amending it. So if you must make money in this way, whether you want to trade futures, you want to do spot, P2P, there are a whole lot of strategies out there that you can leverage on to make money in this different style. But if you are just starting out, okay, and you don't understand leverage trading very well, because where a lot of you get it very wrong is you missed up the size of leverage. In fact, some of you are seeing it as a competition. You see somebody on the platform who has traded with 100x leverage, and because that 100x leverage gave him 1000% within a short period of time, you too want to use 100x leverage, and before you know, you blow your account. Okay, you blow your account. Trading is not competition. All right, trading is not competition. You don't look at somebody's PNL and you want to do the same thing. Okay, you first need to get the understanding, be patient with the market, and wait for all of your confluences to be met. Once all of your confluences work out, all the confirmations you are looking for, once everything is in 80 to 90%, corresponding with one another, you go ahead and take a trade. That way, you'll be able to make money gradually in this space. Okay, definitely you buy the Lamborghini, you buy the houses in Banana Island and all of that, but it is not a one-day thing. As those people have been in this space, okay, as people like 𝗕𝗏𝘀, they didn't just wake up one morning and started buying. It's because they believe in the crypto when they knew about it. Some of us knew crypto when it was less than $1,000, but because we never got we didn't even bother to start researching and know it, we just saw it as one of these internet scams, and because of that, we didn't buy to it. We didn't buy the idea and all of that. Okay, but those who actually took advantage of it are the ones who are making it today. It has taken them years of patience and all of that to make the kind of money they are swimming in today. And you want to come out from nowhere with your $100 and you just want to start buying Lamborghini. It doesn't work that way. And you think it's by using high leverage. You use high leverage. Some of you will say, I'm using my school fees, I'm using my father's land, I'm using this, I'm using those excuses will not really make you break through. Okay, those kind of emotional excuses will not make you, even if you like, go and use your school fees. Once you don't know what you are doing, you will lose the school fees. Okay? Once you don't know what you're doing, you will lose the school fees. If somebody has lied to you that carry your school fees and come and put into this business, tomorrow it will be double, that person is lying to you. You need to understand how this thing works. That is what I'm saying. If you are starting out, don't just start with futures. Okay? And if you must start with spot trading, you know, some persons are so concerned with degen trading, with meme coins and all of that. Please mind the kind of token you are investing in. Meme coins are not things you buy and hold with the hope that tomorrow it will get to $2. From 0.000000, it will get to $2 all of a sudden, and then it will make you a millionaire. You know, it is easier to calculate. You just sit down and calculate, I bought 10 million worth of this particular meme coin with $10. So it means that if this meme coin gets to $1, I am $10 million richer. All right, it is easier to begin to imagine things like that, but it doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. It's very rare. All right, and when you see real platform that will give you some of those airdrops for free that you can leverage on, some of us don't take advantage of it. I've been shouting here, guys. Okay, I've been shouting here about 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝗁. 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝗀 just recently made an announcement of their token launch. Okay. 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝗀 recently made an announcement of their token launch, and when they launch that token, definitely they will consider if they are going to do airdrop. Okay, they'll first consider those guys. Can you smash that like button for me? Right, smash that like button for me. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe. If you want me to show you how to use 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘀, okay, how to interact with 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘀 and qualify for the free airdrop that will be coming anytime soon, smash that like button. Okay, subscribe to the channel if you are new. All right. So let me just quickly show you how to use the 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘀 platform. Okay, now because it involves you interacting with the platform, some of us are neglecting it. All right, some of us are neglecting it. But when the airdrops comes, all right, some of you will say, I knew about it. Oh, I would have made money from it, and all of that. But once you go to the description of this video, all right, the first link there is to sign up for a Bybit account. If you don't have Bybit, all right, and take advantage of all the free and everything we share there. The third thing there is for the course at a wolf price. All right, a wolf price right now. Okay, and then the fourth link here is start using 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘀𝘀. You just go ahead and click on it up on a new tab. It will open up the 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘀𝘀 platform on a new tab. So I'll come back to that when it loads. And I've actually made a step-by-step video. I'll make that video available tomorrow. Okay, I've made a step-by-step video on how to use 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘀𝘀 both on the web version and on the app. Okay, I made a video on how to use it on the web and on the app. So look out for that video for those of you who want to actually start making money using the who want to qualify for airdrop. Okay, the 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀 platform. So the more you use the platform, okay, the more you interact with the platform, the more points you earn. So it's very simple, and I will advise that you do this with your MetaMask wallet. All right, I don't have MetaMask on this browser. All you just need to do is to click on Connect Wallet, and then it gives you the option to select the wallet to connect. All right, so once you click on Connect Wallet, you can select MetaMask here. I'll prefer you use MetaMask because I've tried other wallets that didn't work, give me the response that I need. So just try MetaMask. Okay, once you connect your wallet, basically how 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀 work is very simple. Okay, you want to, let's say I have Ethereum and I want to send Ethereum as USDT to Binance Smart Chain or Solana network or the Arbitrum network or the Polygon network. I can do that. I will send my Ethereum, and when it goes to my Polygon network, I'll be receiving it as USDT. I can send my Ethereum, and when it gets to my Polygon network, I can receive it on my Solana network. I can receive it as Solana. Okay, it's as simple as that. So basically what I do, all my withdrawals is very simple. Okay, all my withdrawals, I now do it using 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀. So if I'm to sell crypto to somebody, I will just send the crypto to my MetaMask wallet. All right, and from my MetaMask wallet, I tell the person, send me your address. If the person sends me maybe a 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗵𝗆 address, a 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗵𝗆 address, or any address, okay, I will just come in here, slot the address here, and send the crypto to the person. That way I earn some points here. All right, and the points I earn here will qualify you for the forthcoming airdrop. Okay, because it will take some money from you as fee. Nobody wants to do this, but all of us want to do the free platform, and we expect that, you know, why 𝗕𝗏𝘀𝗃 is very popular now and all of that. Nigerians have actually crashed the 𝗕𝗏𝘀𝗃 platform because of Notcoin. People made a lot of money from Notcoin, so they want to make sure people are not sleeping on 𝗕𝗏𝘀, using VPN up and down and all of that. And the platform is sensing a lot of things, okay, from Nigeria, according to them, according to the announcement they made. That is why they have to apply the DDoS, attack whatsoever on the system. And no Nigerian can actually access that platform. But they say they are working on it. But this one, you need to pay some fee transacting on the platform. But I bet you that the airdrop will definitely be a big thing. So if you want to, this is one way you can actually make some money for yourself. And there are a whole lot of platform out there, right, that is currently looking for people who will interact with their platform. And when they launch their token, they will definitely be giving airdrops to all of those. Okay, so I believe you've learned something from what I've said this evening. Please take it easy. You will definitely make this money, but you don't need to kill yourself, guys. Okay, you don't need to always be anxious to be a millionaire, okay, a billionaire overnight. All right, with your $100 or $10, it doesn't work that way. Okay, so take it easy, and I bet you that you definitely make a lot of money going forward. So if you have questions, you can use the comment section. Okay, send in your questions. I will look at the questions. Then after that, we're going to be looking at some trades that we can take. Okay, it is weekend, as I said earlier, but we just have to be careful. All right, currently I'm looking at Solana. Solana has been going very well, but I'm still targeting that $200 level. We don't know whether this will happen over the weekend or maybe when we resume next week and all of that, but we still need to look at the chart and see possible moves that we can actually be looking at. But if you're just going to be scalping, yeah, that could equally be another good opportunity to make money in the market. So if you have questions, put the questions in the comment section, and I'll go ahead and take all your questions. Okay, yeah, guys, welcome everyone. Let me know, okay, if you don't have questions related to everything I've said. If you have tokens you want us to analyze, put it on the chat, and then I'll go ahead and look at the tokens one after the other. Okay, yeah, good evening, Praid. Welcome 𝗕𝗏𝘀𝗃𝗃. Yeah, good evening, everyone. So how can one obtain Bybit free $50? Okay, so the era for that has gone. The Bybit is not a constant thing. Okay, the era for the $50 has gone. Maybe you wait for another opportunity, all right? But if you sign up with the link in the video description and get your account verified, make a deposit of at least $100, I think you get like $20 welcome bonus. Okay, just go to the video description. The first link here is to Bybit account. Okay, for those of you who are new users, and from $20 you can get from as low as $20 to as high as $30,000. Okay, signing up with that link. All right, depending on the amount of deposit that you come in with. Okay, but for the $50 right now, that chapter has closed, but you will have to wait for another opportunity. Okay, maybe when 𝗕𝗏𝘀 finally launch, okay, we'll be praying that 𝗕𝗏𝘀 will not work well, so that Bybit will compensate all of us with another $50. All right. Okay, so can you talk a bit on crypto arbitrage? Yeah, crypto arbitrage, the time that crypto arbitrage was booming, right now the opportunity is there, but it is not as it was initially. Okay, it is not that it was initially. We were making money with crypto arbitrage before now, those of us in Nigeria, but when CBN and the government started blocking all this, you can no longer use some of this app we're using to send money. For instance, if I want to send money to Ghana, in those days, a platform like Cheaper Cash and the rest, you can send money to Ghana directly. But today they have blocked all those holes. Okay, they have blocked all those channels, so you can no longer easily send money out and all of that. So arbitrage trading works well when you are trading with two different currencies. Okay, arbitrage trading equally works well when you are trading with two different exchanges. Okay, and all of that. So the opportunity I'm looking for 𝗕𝗏𝘀𝗃 is equally that arbitrage trading opportunity. Okay, it's equally that arbitrage trading opportunity, but I've not seen any yet. So if I go to a platform like CoinMarketCap, let me just show you. Okay, because there are tokens that are multi-chain. Okay, there are some tokens that are multi-chain. All right. So if I tokens like okay, sorry, my internet is a bit slow, so the browsers are not loading the way they should load, but I'll wait for this to load. Okay, I'll show you a token that you see the prices in different prices. So if you want to take a risk on this, you can go ahead and do that. So let me just show you one that I was trying to use. I was trying to use 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝗁 to achieve this particular one, which didn't work out. Okay, one of those tokens is this one called 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗵𝐻𝗴𝗴. Let it load up. So I would definitely want to buy that token, okay, using my 𝗲𝗵𝗱. Okay, exchange it from here, maybe to a different wallet, and then from that wallet exchange it back to USDT. That's exactly what I wanted to do, but I tried that out, it didn't work. Okay, so this is 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗵𝐻𝗴𝗴. This is the current price of 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗵𝐻𝗴𝗴. All right. So okay, USDT. So when it was listed on Bybit, okay, let it load, or let me show you. When it was listed on Bybit, it traded at over $40 plus, and on platform like 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗵𝐻𝗴𝗃, DEX2, and all of that, it was still trading less than $4. Okay, where is the Bybit chart? Let me look for the Bybit chart. Yes, spot. This is it. Okay, so you would have taken advantage of this. Look at it when it was listed. Okay, look at this token. It went up to $41 plus, right? This is when it was listed. And when was this? That was on the 29th of April 2024. That was when this token was listed for Bybit spot. Okay, and because of low liquidity and all of that, this thing actually flew from $2 to $40. So if you knew about the listing and you were smart enough to buy this thing from the decentralized exchange where it was trading at $2, you would have transferred this to Bybit, and maybe you would have sold in between, whether at $30, $20, or thereabout. You would have made a lot of money. That is arbitrage trading, right? It was trading at $40, while on the decentralized exchange it was trading at $2 plus or thereabout. Okay, the same thing if I go to the 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗵𝐻𝗴𝗃. This is not loading up, but if you go to the market option on 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗵𝐻𝗴𝗃, the data is not loading up, right? So I need this thing to load up. Let me just show you the difference and how you can take advantage of that. All right, look at this. This is trading on PancakeSwap at 75. Okay, that's DAO against USDT. Now it's trading on Raydium. Okay, DAO sold at 74 cents. Okay, and then when I checked this thing in the morning, there was one that was trading at 76. I think it was Uniswap or so. It was trading at 76, 77 cents, while others were trading 74, 75. Okay, so when you get that opportunity, you can easily come in here. If I go to the contract address here, guys, okay, so this is a multi-chain token. If I go to the contract address and click on more, you can see that I can buy this token on the Binance Smart Chain, I can buy this token on the Solana network, and I can buy this token on the Ethereum network. All right, that is what 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝗁 can help you achieve. All right, doing that kind of arbitrage trading. But it's very rare that you see all of that. But right now the prices are almost the same, so I'll keep looking. When I see price difference, and then I want to go and buy and all of that using. So here on Uniswap, for instance, for me to buy DAO swap, I need 𝗲𝗵𝗱. Okay, 𝗲𝗵𝗱 for decentralized exchanges like Uniswap. Okay, you always see that WETH, all right, which is 𝗲𝗵𝗱. If it is on Binance, you will see 𝗲𝗵BNB, okay, and all of that. So you need that to buy this. And when I buy that from 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝗁, I can send that 𝗲𝗵𝗱, the DAO that I've bought with my 𝗲𝗵𝗱, okay, maybe to any other network here, maybe to Solana or thereabout if this one is the one selling higher, or maybe to USDT in another network if that is the one selling higher, and all of that. So that's basically how arbitrage works. It can work between centralized and decentralized exchange. It can work between two centralized exchanges. Okay, it can work between two different tokens, most especially tokens that support multi-chains like this one. Okay, like these ones that you are seeing right here, or two different local currencies. Okay, so that's basically arbitrage, but it's no longer profitable. The kind of arbitrage we're doing then, okay, which is Naira to either Ghana cedis and the rest, is no longer functional. All right, and then with this P2P attack and all of that, is actually very difficult, surviving with arbitrage. But if you see an opportunity, as long as they are not going to scam you, take advantage of it. Okay. Yes, I think that is what I just spoke about. Okay, please check 𝗕𝗲𝗱𝗴. What's going on with 𝗕𝗲𝗱? Is it dropping or pushing up? Yeah, 𝗕𝗲𝗱 keep hitting a new all-time high. This thing keep pushing up. I'm afraid if this thing wants to dump, it can actually dump very hard, right? Yeah, today's candle is not green, so we are actually having that pullback. Today's candle is not green, and we've not gone above the previous day high. So yesterday 𝗕𝗲𝗱 went to as high as 15 cents. Okay, and today's candle is still very low there. So for 𝗕𝗲𝗱, I think I basically will be waiting for a pullback. Even if this thing will continue to push up, right, I'll be waiting for a pullback. Okay, and how do I do that? I use my Fibonacci retracement to measure that. Okay, my Fibonacci retracement to take it from that move there up there, and in this case I'll be waiting for that golden level, and that golden level is lining up with this support level right here. Okay, which is a good one. All right, it's lining up with that support level down there, and that is where I'll be looking to buy 𝗕𝗲𝗱 to the upside. Okay, that's why I'll be looking to buy 𝗕𝗲𝗱 to the upside. Now if you want to short 𝗕𝗲𝗱 and you have the capital to make sure that this doesn't go up there, okay, you can do that. Maybe I'll be looking for shorting 𝗕𝗲𝗱. If we get to that daily open, okay, put my stop loss slightly above that, maybe at 10%, and then I'll target this area where I'm looking to buy 𝗕𝗲𝗱. All right, I'll target that area where I'm looking to buy back 𝗕𝗲𝗱 and all of that. So if you want to, this is what I'll be looking at. Right, if 𝗕𝗲𝗱 comes for, as long as we don't break above this area, this previous day high, okay, or this all-time high so far, for as long as we don't break that area and you're ready to raise up to this, okay, just go ahead and target this area, and from here you buy back. All right, from this level you buy 𝗕𝗲𝗱 back to the upside. Okay, back to the upside and all of that, and see how these things will play out. So these are the two scenarios that I'm looking at for 𝗕𝗲𝗱 and all of that. Now if you're going to short, this thing may not happen immediately, but let's see how the weekend plays out. Okay, let's see how the weekend will play out. All right, so for prey, that's basically what I'll be looking at. Now 𝗕𝗲𝗱, this is the all-time high we've had so far. Okay, there is no other high there that you can say, okay, we are measuring somewhere, but we're just thinking out loud here. If this thing plays out, that is what I'll be looking at personally for 𝗕𝗲𝗱. Okay, for as long as we don't go above that previous day high, that's what I'll be looking at. Okay, please, your video isn't clear. Please set your, go to your video setting. All right, if the video is not clear, go to the setting. All right, go to the setting and change it, the quality, change the quality from auto to 1080p. You can do 780p or 1080p. That way the video will be clear for you. Okay, guys, I'm not getting enough like. If you are in this video, if you are in this live stream, please smash that like button for me. Okay, smash that like button for me, guys. All right, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. So let's get it rolling. So just go ahead and change your quality to 780p, 720p or 1080p. That way the video will be clear. All right, it's basically your network and stuff like that. So yeah, change it so that it will be clearer. Okay, for King Abia, all right, change that so that it will be clear. Please explain how to make profit on spot trade. Spot trading is a one-way kind of trading. Okay, spot trading, you don't short. Okay, you only buy long. All right, you only buy. So you wait for the token, just like I've just given you right now. Okay, for 𝗕𝗲𝗱 is up here. For you to buy 𝗕𝗲𝗱 on spot, you need to wait for 𝗕𝗲𝗱 to come down. All right, and if you know how to use the Fibonacci retracement, it will help you a lot, most especially as a spot trader. Okay, so I've measured from this move up here. Okay, so I'm waiting for 𝗕𝗲𝗱 to drop down. Currently 𝗕𝗲𝗱 is at a premium price level. Premium prices are always prices that are higher. Okay, as a spot trader, you don't buy at a premium price, you buy at a discounted price, and then you sell at a premium price. Okay, you buy at a discounted price, you sell at a premium price. There is, a video I made step-by-step guide on how to use the RSI to actually trade this market safely and do spot trading every day and make profit. Please check out that video on the channel. Okay, know how to use the RSI, combine the RSI with your moving averages. You'll be able to start making a lot of money trading spot on a daily basis. Okay, so for Will, is that Wilmot, right? Wilmot. That's basically what I would say. Okay, you can make money a lot from spot trading and all that. And if you want to learn more, go ahead and buy this course. Okay, pay $25 right now, and you get access to the course immediately. All right, and you get access to the course once it's launched, because if it is launched, the price will definitely increase. So go buy that course right now at that discounted price, and you definitely enjoy it. Okay. Have you heard about what is this 𝗕𝗲𝘱𝗶? What is it about? What is it about? I don't even know what the 𝗕𝗲𝘱𝗶 is. What do 𝗕𝗲𝘱𝗶 do? Explain what they do, okay? Before you ask me if it is authentic, just explain what they do. What are they into? What is the best time frame to use to analyze the market? 4 hours, okay? 4 hours is a general acceptable time frame for everybody. You can do daily, you can do 8 hours, but if you are using free trading view, you may not see the 8-hour option, the 12, and the rest. Okay, but 4 hours can give you a setup for to make profitable trades. All right, so always look at the 4 hours time frame. You can do daily, okay, you can do weekly, but the 4 hours time frame is all right, is good. All right, leverage stream, use 4 hours in your, if you check, okay, every now and then I am always on the 4 hours. All right, I can go to the 12 hours, the 8 hours, the daily for confirmation, the 2-3 days weekly for confirmation and all of that. But the 4 hours time frame is my time frame. Do your analysis on 4 hours. I can go down to 1 hour or even the 15 minutes time frame to take my trades. So yeah, 4 hours is best for all of the time frame you want to use. TRB, check, bro. Okay, let me check TRB. What's happening with TRB? It's been long. Says TRB ate my money and decided to allow it rest. Okay, so I decided to allow TRB. Okay, yeah, so we bounced from that $98 level and we are going back up. I think we can start looking for buys on TRB, right? Yeah, TRB, for as long as we remain here, guys. Okay, for as long as we remain here, we can start looking for buys. So what I basically be looking for is if TRB can break this trend line and continue to go up, that could be a good reason to buy. Okay, I will just patiently wait. I'm not going to actually FOMO into this market, right? I'll patiently wait for TRB. If TRB comes and reject that trend line and come back here, that could be a good area for me to start looking. I can start buying TRB from here, for instance. Okay, let me just assume that TRB will go test that line, come back and finally break out of this trend and start going up. Okay, that's basically for now. I don't have any setup on TRB, right? I can put my stop loss just slightly below that area and keep buying. I guess this week was that yesterday night when the news about the ETF, Ethereum ETF and the rest. So yeah, I'll wait for TRB to, go, for instance, let's say we'll go reject that area, come back, then trigger, and eventually we'll break this area, come back and push up. That's basically what I'll be looking at for TRB. All right, that's what I'll be looking at for TRB. So for Sadiq, if you want to trade TRB, that's the scenario I'll be looking at. Okay, is it profit to buy USDT in Nigeria and send it to someone in UK to sell there for profit, like you advise doing between Nigeria and Ghana? You need to check the exchange rate. Okay, you need to check the exchange rate. So if the person sells in the UK, what is the person sending back to you? All right, if you buy USDT here, let's say you buy USDT at 1,500, 1,600, and you send it to somebody in UK. Okay, the person will sell the USDT in pounds, right? The person will sell the USDT in pounds. What is the exchange? What is the person sending back to you? Okay, so that's, you need to do the math before you actually consider that kind of business. All right. If the person sells it in UK, the person will sell in pounds. When the person sends pounds to you, how much is the rate you are going to receive it at? Okay, so check how much is USDT sold in the UK market. Okay, if for instance you sell like 1,000 USDT there, how much will the person sell it? Is it 900 pounds? 800 pounds? When the person sends back 800 pounds to you, how much will you get that pounds in naira here? Is it profitable? If you do that math and it is profitable, then you can proceed with the business. But if it is not profitable, there is no need of wasting your time for that. All right. I've not done that before, so I can't really say, but that's basically what you need to consider. If I send this USDT there, I bought $1,000 worth of USDT and I send it to UK, and in UK they sold it 900 pounds. If they send back 900 pounds to me, how much will that 900 pounds worth in naira? Because you might have spent 1 million or thereabout to buy that USDT or more than that. So if they send you 900 pounds back, will you get back the money plus interest that you spend in buying USDT or not? Okay. All right. But which coin can we buy on Binance now? Any coin at all. Any coin is good to buy. Any of the coin we analyze that you can buy it on Binance. Okay. Any of the coin. I don't have specific coin that I can say go and buy. Okay. There is a coin that one of my admin is actually he has carefully selected that coin for those of you who want to buy for long term and all of that. Okay, just pay the fee and you get access to that coin. Okay, the list of coins and all of that. So those are the coins that can do well. And if you are going to hold that coin between now till next year or thereabout, you should be able to make a lot of profit from it. So if you can, on the Telegram platform, go ahead and buy that coin, and you'll definitely enjoy it. Okay, guys, can you smash that like button for me? All right, if you are just joining up, smash that like button. And if you are new here, subscribe. Okay, subscribe to the channel. And if you are not on Telegram already, guys, go to the description of this video. Okay, join us on Telegram using this link here, the second link there. Join us on Telegram and take advantage of all the free signals we share there and all of that. Okay, where that seems to be the site that sells crypto token at a higher rate. That is, you can buy low from other exchanges and sell high on it. There's a trader you know. Well, have you made profit from it? Okay, have you tried it out? Have you made profit from it? Be careful on some of this side. Okay, you will try it the first time. You try the first time. Okay, what is the intention of the exchange? That they will be selling crypto higher than every other exchange? That is one thing you should be asking. Okay, why are they selling higher than every other exchange? Is it to attract you? You come there, you do the first time, it works, and then the second time you will now calculate. Maybe you did the first one with $100 and you make $110. The second time you will now calculate, if I do this with $500, I could make $50. Or if I do this with $10,000, I could make $1,000. And immediately that kind of big volume amount of money comes in, the platform will go under maintenance. All right. From maintenance, they will tell you they have been attacked. From being attacked, they will tell you give them 2 months, give them 3 months, and the story becomes something else. So please don't, because they sell higher, you run and go into it. Okay. All right. I don't know if it is authentic. I've not heard of it. I'm just hearing it for the first time from you. Okay. Yeah, Israel, good evening. Welcome. Yeah, I'm hearing it from you, so I don't know about it. I've not used this, so I can't really say. Okay, which coin did you say we should get? Okay, just let us know the coin you want to buy, then we'll go ahead and analyze them. Okay. Attention, we appreciate that a lot. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Do me a favor by smashing that like button. All right. Now let's go and look at some tokens, right, that we can trade and all of that. So this is the setup for Pep. This is what I'm looking at for Pepper. Okay, if any of this play out, that is basically the way I want to take the trades. Okay, that's basically how I would take these trades for Pepper if it plays out. That's what I'm looking at. But let's see between now to tomorrow how these things will go, and we go ahead and trade them accordingly. Okay, we'll go ahead and trade them accordingly. And the next one I want to look at right now is Shiba Inu. Did I give you this setup? Okay, Yeah, I'm already in this trade for sheep. But you can still look at this. If this comes back here, okay. If you get Shiba Inu down there again, that could be a good buy. All right. If you get Shiba Inu at 0.023, okay, that could be a good buy. All right. That could be a good buy to the upside and all of that. Okay. That's what I'm looking at for Shiba Inu. And then for WIF, I think I already sent this setup for you guys. Okay. I'm waiting. I'm hoping that this thing comes back to $3 again. I already sent this setup for you guys for Shiba Inu, for WIF. Okay, so if you took this trade, the trade is already going well. So hold on to it. Manage your, adjust your stop losses and all of that as necessary. Okay, and all of that. Let's see if we can get that to that $3 level again. All right. I already sent this to the Telegram. All right. Let's see if we can get back down to that $3 level. So this one, I have a limit order for this. Okay, it has not triggered. This is for MEM. Okay, I have a limit order for this which has not triggered yet. So you can set a limit order for this and let's see how it goes. All right. You can set a limit order for this. Okay. Please, are you still doing a drop signal for tonight? That's exactly what I'm doing here now. Okay. Whatever I share here, if you want it, I can drop it on the Telegram. Just let me know. What level to buy Ondo. Okay, I will look at Ondo and we'll see if we can buy it. Okay, I will look at Ondo, then we'll see how we can buy, if we can buy Ondo. Okay, it's fine. All right, yes, I think that's another token that I'm still holding on to. Okay, let me even check that trade. I've forgotten that I'm holding that particular token. That's how we get liquidated, because we normally take this trade and we forget. Oh, the price dropped. The price has dropped. But let's check and look for new entries. Okay, so this is for MEM, and that's what I'm looking at for. I have a limit order for this that's not triggered yet. Let's do Ondo, then we can go to 𝗘𝗍𝗃. Ondo USDT. Okay, for those of you who followed last week, throughout, I think last week or last upper week, we there, but that was when we gave this trade. So this just hit full TP, and basically what I did, I bought this on spot. For Ondo, I bought it on spot. Okay, I think it's time for me to sell right now, right? Because I didn't set a limit order for that spot, so I'm up by 22% already. All right, that's exactly what I'm saying. Just imagine that you put $500 in this, or you put like $1,000 in this, and you're making 20% of that, guys. Okay, as simple as that. And it took this thing how many days? Okay, from when we bought here, okay, up here, that's 3 days. All right, it took this thing 3 days to get there. Okay, so if you have been following, I gave this setup. All right, I think when the market was dropping and all of that. So if you bought Ondo and you held on to it, I bought on spot. Okay, I bought on spot. And by the way, guys, you can copy my trades by copy trading on spot on BitGet. Okay, I do BitGet copy trading, so you can copy my spot trading on BitGet. If you don't have a BitGet account already, you go to the description of this video. You'll see an account that says sign up with BitGet. Okay, this is my BitGet link. Sign up and then let me know. I will send you the link to copy my trades on BitGet. Okay, I'll send you a link to copy my trades on BitGet, and you should be able to make profit when I make profit. Okay, this is spot copy trading, is not futures. All right, this is spot copy trading. All right, so yeah, for Ondo, we're already up there. And what are we looking at? Let me see. Okay, so we broke out of this wage actually, right? We broke out of this wage, and one thing I want to see this thing do is, let me check. But you should be out of this trade already, right? You should be out of this trade already. So we had that 100% move. So if you are looking for that same 100% move here from this breakout, so it means for Ondo, you should be looking at $1.6 going forward. Okay, $1.6 going forward and all of that. But I think I'm done here, guys. I'll go and sell the one I have on the futures market. And then if you want to trade Ondo, if you want to continue to buy to the upside, okay, if we bring our Fibonacci retracement to here, let's look at the golden level from this low here to that high. Okay, we need this thing to come back to this area before we can start buying, right? Before we can start buying back to the upside. So for Ondo, I'm not going to say buy or sell right now. If you want to sell, fine. But what if you sell and this thing continues to pump? Right? What if you sell and this thing continues to pump? So for now, Ondo, just look at it, okay? Look at it and see what you can do. You can scalp, all right? You can just look at scalping, Ondo, and the rest. Okay? Let me look at it. ETH, right? FI. All right. So for ETH, let's look at this. Yeah. So this token broke out of this area. And basically my target for this particular token is this $8 level, right? Is that $8 level? That's basically what I'm looking at for. And if I take my Fibonacci 2 from this low to that high there, okay, if you are waiting for a pullback to buy this, that will be at the 382. If you don't want to do the 382 level, okay, if you don't want to do the 382 level, then go to the golden channels level, and that will be at that previous day low there. Okay, that will be at that previous day low there. Okay, that will be at that previous day low. So for ETH, yeah, we've not been able to break out of the previous day high. Okay, we went to as high as 5.1. We have not been able to break out of that level. So yeah, wait for a pullback. Okay, is either you're waiting to buy from this level of 3.9, or you buy from this level of the 382, which should be around that $4.4 level. Okay, yeah, $4.4 level. Anything from 4.4 down to 4.2, that is when you should be looking at buying ETH. Okay, even this entry, this my entry here is still valid, right? 4.2 down, from 4.4 down to 4.2 is a good area to start buying this token to the upside. Okay, it is a good area to start buying this token to the upside. All right, what level or trade? Please, Israel, when you're asking questions, ask questions that I can understand. Okay, which one is what level or trade BTC USDT? Please calm down and type your question so that I'll be able to understand it. All right. Yes, I'm on Instagram, but I'm not very active. You can find me on all social media at Digital Leonard, okay? Digital Leonard, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and all of that. Okay, but I'm not very active on Instagram, okay? So yes, I am on Instagram at Digital Leonard. Yeah. The BitGet link is not working. Please just go to BitGet. This is only these exchanges were blocked. Okay, the network. If you're in Nigeria, all of them were blocked except you're using VPN. Okay, if you are not using VPN, it will not work for you. That's exactly the thing. Go to your App Store or your Play Store. Okay, go to your App Store or your Play Store, download the BitGet app, okay, and then use my referral code, which is this code here. All right, use this referral code to sign up for the BitGet account. Okay, so BitGet ref code. Okay, so use this referral code. Just type in this referral code and use it to sign up for a BitGet account. If you are using the app, it will work. If you are using the app, it will work. Okay. If you are using the app, it will work. But if you want to just click the link and do that, it won't work because of because you are not using VPN. All right. So try this code, guys. Go and try this code. That's the code BMTK1G, right? use that link, download the app on your Play Store, and then use this code to sign up. And then you know on Telegram, once you need the link for the copy trading, I'll send you the link for my copy trading on Telegram. Okay, I'll send you the link for copy trading on Telegram. All right. So this is that's what I'm looking for, 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝗫. So either I start buying from here, anything from 4.4 down to 4.2, I'll start buying. Okay. Alternatively, if you want to wait for the golden level, then you can wait for this thing to come down to, you know, that level of $3.9 level. All right, that could be a good area too to buy to the upside. All right. So for bonk, let's look at bonk and see what we have on bonk, guys. Okay, so bonk is still firing up and all of that. All right, bonk is still doing its listing, but we've not hit that all-time high. Yeah, bonk was sometime at 48 cents, so that's the area where I want bonk to go to. Okay, so I'm still looking at this area here. All right, these are area of support at 0.28. Will bonk get down to that area? I doubt. Okay, but if bonk does get down here, my setup, this is the setup I'm looking at, guys. Okay, if bonk will come, use that 200 as what's it called? If bonk will come down here and use this area as a support level, okay, then that could be a good area to start buying bonk to the upside. So I have a limit order setup for bonk here. My bias is to long, right? I'm bullish about this stuff, so I'll wait for the pullback to come down to that area, and from here I'll be buying to the upside. Okay, the same thing for 𝗲𝗀𝗃𝗃. I'm still equally looking at buying 𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗃. Okay, but right now 𝗲𝗃𝗃 has been struggling right there, so I need 𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗃 to break out of this area for me to buy, or I wait for 𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗃 to pull down here, and then I'll be buying down here. Okay, if 𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗃 does push back down to this area, I'll be buying. But if we break out of this area, then anything from up there, I'll be buying 𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗃 going to the upside. Okay, is it advisable to trade on futures or spot trade? You can trade on both. Okay, you can trade on both, but I've given you an instance. Okay, from the beginning of the video, I've given you an instance. If you have like $1,000, all right, just use $100 to do futures. Use the remaining 900 to do spot. Okay, don't carry the whole of your 1,000 except you know what you're doing. Okay, except you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then just do this. All right, use 900 trade spot. Use 100 to play around futures. All right, use 100 to play around futures. If you're able to set up in a good trading plan for yourself, you can go all in futures trading. Okay, but because a lot of you are stupidly and carelessly losing a lot of money, that's what I'm saying. Don't go into spot trading with the into futures with the whole of your capital. All right, but you can do the both. Okay, you can do the both and it will work for you. All right, I do futures. In fact, my main focus is on futures because futures give me more money. Okay, and I do spot once in a while. It's as simple as that. Okay, it's as simple as that. Because like I showed you on Ondo, it took me 3 days for me to make 22% or 20% on Ondo. I would have made that in 1 day, just using leverage on futures. Okay, that is because I know what I'm doing. But if you don't understand yet, guys, just try to do spot, and gradually, once you get used to futures, you can do futures full time. Okay, but if you can, we look at INJ, A2, and LSK. Okay, so let's look at SLK. Can you still see my screen? I guess so. You can still see my screen, right? Yeah, my screen is still visible. So let me look at INJ as ADU, and we look at INJ too. Let's look at ADU and see. Yeah, 𝗘𝗲𝘀 has been flying recently. Whoa, 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 guys. Look at that. Uh, hey, 𝗘𝗲𝘀 has been flying recently. I don't know what is wrong with this coin, guys. Yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Aha. Hey. So let's look at this area as our resistance level for 𝗘𝗀𝘀. So let's look at that area as our resistance level for 𝗘𝗀𝘀. Let me go to the daily time frame and see what happens here, guys. So for 𝗘𝗀𝘀, right, please just pay attention to this area. Once we don't break out of that area, then selling will be the best idea. Okay, so for 𝗘𝗀𝘀, once we don't break out of this resistance level, guys. So if we don't break out of that level, I can see a sign of rejection there and all of that. So we can be looking for short trades from there. But if you want to buy, if 𝗘𝗀𝘀 should continue to pump, okay, if you should continue to pump, then use your Fibonacci tool, take it up to that high there. So we'll just wait for a pullback to that golden level at 70 something cent. That's basically where we'll be looking at buying, right? That's where we'll be looking at buying 𝗘𝗀𝘀, and that is lining up with our resistance level very well here. So you can see, okay, yeah, it was a resistance, and before we broke out, right? So yeah, we'll wait for 𝗘𝗀𝘀 rejection here, take it down there, and then from here we'll buy back to the upside. Okay, so for 𝗘𝗀𝘀, you are looking at your namesake, right? Are you the owner of this token? 𝗘𝗀𝘀_James, are you the owner of this token? So I hope you're able to make money from this move, right? If you have been monitoring this trade, if it is part of those on your watch list, you should be able to make money from it. So yeah, let's get that rejection from here down, and then from here you start looking for buy. That's basically what I'll be looking at for it. It's very simple and straightforward. So there's no need to start beating around the bush on this. Okay. And then the next one there is INJ USDT. Okay, so for INJ on the daily time frame, here is equally a good level to look at too. So let me go down to the 4 hours. INJ, I thought would have continued to respect. So this trend line is no longer valid actually. Okay, trend line is no longer valid, and then I was looking at this area here too, and INJ, look at this setup. Okay, this setup is still very valid. All right, don't worry, INJ will come down to that $22 level, right? If it does, you can buy from there up. Okay, alternatively, let's see if this will respect the Fibonacci 2. Take it from here to that up. Okay, yeah, so you should be looking at anything from this 23.8, okay, $23 down to that $22. That's what you should be looking at. Okay, that's what you should be looking at. All right, that's what you should be looking at. Allow INJ to play out, and you'll definitely get a trade either at this golden level here up. Okay, if we respect this level here, then we should take a trade from here upward. So that's basically what I'll be looking at for INJ. I'll wait anything from 23 down to 22. Those are my buy zones. Okay, those are my buy zones. And then LSK, which one is this one? I've not traded this one before. Let me check. It's like SLK is a new token, right? Let me check on Bybit. LSK. 4 million turnover. Okay, $4 million. There's no much volume in this market. Okay, 4 million turnover. Well, as you can see, this is a new token. Okay, I don't have enough chart to analyze this. Okay, you can actually see there is a resistance here, which is where we're rejecting from. Okay, you really want to pay attention here too. All right, to be your support level, right? Be your support level, and then equally pay attention down here, guys. This way. So those are the levels you'll be looking at. Wait for rejection. If this rejection here holds, then maybe you can be taking a trade to the upside. Okay, those are my views on all of these tokens. For 𝗕𝗍, all right, go and look at 𝗕𝗍 and wait for the rejections and trade there. Okay, guys, smash that like button. Smash that like button. For those of you who are new here, make sure that you subscribe. Okay, let's get the like to at least 100 likes. Let's get the like to at least 100 likes. And if you are not joining us on Telegram, guys, you're missing. Okay, make sure you use the link to get access to all of the free signals we share. Use the link here to join us on Telegram. Okay, and I have a step-by-step course here for you that is selling at a wolf price. Make sure you go get this course right now. You can pay with any currency of your choice, and if you want to pay with crypto, let me know on the chat. Okay, send me let me know on the channel. Let me know on the Telegram group. I'll send you USDT address to make payment to. Okay, yeah. So that is it for today. Any question? Boss, futures is more profitable. Yes, now futures is more profitable, but many people are, because it is more profitable, many people are abusing, the opportunity futures gives us. Okay, many people are abusing it and they are losing a lot of money. So to be on the safe side, okay, it wouldn't be advisable that you're advisable because futures is more profitable. Now, I'm not saying don't trade futures, but the problem is that some of you will prefer to lose your hard-earned money before you start seeking knowledge. Okay, I have, in fact, 70 to 80% of those of you on Telegram are newbies. You don't even understand what you are doing. Now, we've put a step-by-step guide for you to go learn how to trade. Nobody is paying for this. But these same persons are the ones losing $50, $20, $30, $100 every day. The same people who don't want to pay $25 to learn are losing $100, $20, $30 every day. Okay? So the best thing is to tell you, futures is not the first place to start with. All right? When you learn how to trade, go and learn how to start trading spot and be making the $1 to $2 in spot market. All right? And then while you learn and become used to the market and all of that, you can upgrade or graduate into trading futures. So futures is definitely profitable. I agree with you. But it doesn't mean that you need to keep losing money unnecessarily and all of that. For those of you who understand a bit of what you're doing, try futures. You can go all in. Futures can make you a lot of money. But you need to learn how to manage your risks in those areas and all of that. Okay? Yeah. So that's basically it. That's everything I have to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, it is late already. I'll allow you to go sleep. But if you have questions, you can go ahead and ask your questions. Okay, and if you feel like you want to join me and speak, you want to join me on stage and speak, you can use this particular link that I'm posting here to join. Briefly, I'll give you like 2 minutes. Okay, I'll give you like 2 minutes. I can only admit 5 people at a time. I can give you like 2 minutes. You just talk and then we'll call it a day. But if not, that is it for today, guys. All right, that is it for today. Thank you so much for your time. Please, it is weekend. Trade with care, okay, and use stop losses and adjust your trade, okay, when necessary. All right. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. And who is joining me on stage? Anybody? But if not, we'll call it a day here, and I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, next week, Monday, that is when I'm going live next, or on Sunday, actually. I'll try to do a live section on Sunday, but for now, tomorrow will be too tight for me. Okay. Take care, guys. Take care, right? Enjoy yourself. Don't look for trouble. And trade safe.